Welcome back to WiserReads, the place where knowledge becomes fuel for transformation. Today, we're diving into a powerful and eye-opening book that flips the script on how we approach success, relationships, and fulfillment. Don't Chase, Only Attract by Justice Malcolm. We live in a world that often glorifies the chase, the relentless pursuit of goals, recognition, and even people. But what if that very act of chasing is the reason why so many of our desires slip through our fingers? Justice Malcolm delivers a refreshing perspective that challenges this mindset. Instead of exhausting yourself by running after opportunities, this book reveals how to shift your energy inward, building self-worth, clarity, and alignment so that what you truly desire begins to gravitate naturally toward you. At its core, Don't Chase, Only Attract teaches us that attraction is not passive, it's an intentional lifestyle. By letting go of desperation, embracing abundance, and living authentically, you become a magnet for the right opportunities, relationships, and experiences. Malcolm shows us that real power comes not from force, but from presence and self-mastery. In this video, we'll explore the main ideas of the book, breaking down the difference between chasing and attracting, the role of mindset and habits in magnetizing success, and why trust, patience, and authenticity are the keys to lasting fulfillment. Whether you're seeking growth in your career, your personal life, or simply within yourself, this book offers practical wisdom for becoming the kind of person who no longer needs to run after anything, because the right things are drawn directly to you. Stay tuned as we unpack this transformative message from Don't Chase, Only Attract. And remember, at WiserReads, every book is a step toward living a wiser, more intentional life.
In The Mindset of Attraction versus Chasing, Justice O. Malcolm presents a transformative approach to achieving desires by shifting from a mindset of pursuit to one of magnetic attraction. He emphasizes that chasing, whether it's success, relationships, or opportunities, often stems from a place of lack and desperation. This energy can repel the very things we seek. Malcolm contrasts this with the mindset of attraction, which focuses on aligning one's energy, thoughts, and actions with the desired outcomes. By cultivating self-worth, authenticity, and inner peace, individuals become magnetic, drawing opportunities and success effortlessly. This approach is rooted in the belief that what is meant for you will come to you when you are in harmony with your true self. The book delves into practical strategies for developing this mindset, including practices of gratitude, visualization, and emotional regulation. Malcolm also discusses the importance of patience and trust in the process, highlighting that forcing outcomes often leads to resistance, whereas allowing them to unfold naturally leads to fulfillment. Ultimately, the mindset of attraction versus chasing teaches that true power lies not in relentless pursuit, but in becoming the person who naturally attracts what they desire. By embodying the qualities of the desired outcome, individuals align themselves with the flow of abundance and success.
In aligning your energy with what you desire, Justice O. Malcolm explores the transformative power of conscious energy alignment as the key to attracting success, relationships, and personal fulfillment. The book teaches that what we emit, our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, directly shapes the quality and flow of opportunities in our lives. When energy is scattered, anxious, or desperate, it pushes away what we most desire. Conversely, when energy is focused, balanced, and intentional, it magnetizes the people, situations, and outcomes that resonate with our true purpose. Malcolm emphasizes that alignment begins with self-awareness. Understanding your own values, desires, and emotional patterns is the first step toward becoming a powerful attractor. By observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, you can identify areas of resistance and consciously choose to shift them. This process includes releasing limiting beliefs, letting go of attachment to specific outcomes, and embracing a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. The book also explores practical strategies for energy alignment.
Daily practices such as meditation, visualization, gratitude, and self-reflection help cultivate clarity, focus, and emotional equilibrium. Malcolm explains that consistent alignment creates a natural flow, allowing opportunities to arrive organically rather than through forceful pursuit. This energy-centric approach applies to all areas of life, from career and finances to personal relationships and inner growth. Importantly, aligning your energy with what you desire frames attraction not as passive waiting, but as active cultivation. It requires intention, presence, and a willingness to embody the qualities of what you seek. When your energy aligns with your goals, you communicate confidence, authenticity, and readiness to the world. Others, and life itself, respond to this resonance, opening doors that chasing or coercion could never achieve. Ultimately, the book encourages readers to become the architects of their own energetic state, understanding that the external world is a reflection of internal alignment. By focusing on becoming the person who naturally embodies what they desire, rather than struggling to acquire it, individuals unlock a powerful magnetism that draws success, connection, and fulfillment effortlessly. The key lesson is clear. When your energy matches your desire, what you seek cannot help but find you.
In Letting Go, Releasing the Need to Force Things, Justice O. Malcolm explores the profound power of surrender and the art of allowing life to flow naturally. The book emphasizes that forcing outcomes, whether in relationships, careers, or personal goals, often stems from fear, impatience, or a sense of lack. This compulsion creates resistance, blocks opportunities, and distances us from the very results we desire. Malcolm teaches that real progress comes not from relentless effort alone, but from aligning with the natural rhythm of life. The core principle of the book is that surrender is not weakness. Instead, it is an intentional choice to release attachment to specific outcomes while remaining focused on personal growth, preparation, and clarity of purpose. By letting go, we shift from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance, allowing what is meant for us to arrive without struggle. This approach requires trust in ourselves, in timing, and in the unfolding of events. Malcolm also highlights practical strategies for letting go. Mindfulness, meditation, journaling, and reflection help us observe our desires without clinging or forcing them. The emotional regulation and self-awareness allow us to recognize when we are acting from fear rather than intention. By cultivating patience and detachment, we create space for opportunities to manifest organically. The book further explains that letting go does not mean passivity. It means taking aligned action without desperation, embodying the qualities of the person who naturally attracts their goals. By focusing on self-improvement, authenticity, and inner alignment, we communicate readiness to the world, which draws in people, opportunities, and success effortlessly. Ultimately, letting go, releasing the need to force things, encourages readers to embrace the paradox that the more we release control, the more control we gain over our outcomes. The act of surrender cultivates resilience, peace, and magnetism, creating a life where desires flow toward us rather than being chased. The ultimate lesson is simple yet profound. Stop forcing, start allowing, and watch how life responds to the energy you radiate. In Cultivating Self-Worth and Inner Value, Justice O. Malcolm emphasizes that the foundation of attraction, success, and fulfillment begins with recognizing your own intrinsic value. The book teaches that self-worth is not dependent on external validation, achievements, or approval from others, but on a deep understanding and acceptance of who you are. Without this foundation, efforts to attract meaningful relationships, opportunities, or success are often frustrated because insecurity and neediness repel what we desire. Malcolm explains that cultivating self-worth requires intentional inner work. It begins with awareness, identifying limiting beliefs, negative self-talk, and patterns of comparison that diminish confidence. By challenging and reframing these thoughts, individuals can begin to build a resilient sense of value that is independent of external circumstances. This internal strength forms the core of magnetic energy, making it easier to attract opportunities and relationships that align with one's true self. The book also emphasizes practical strategies for nurturing self-worth. Daily habits such as self-reflection, journaling, affirmations, and setting healthy boundaries reinforce a positive self-image. Malcolm stresses the importance of honoring your own needs, prioritizing personal growth, and celebrating small victories as ways to reinforce inner value. Over time, these practices cultivate authenticity, confidence, and a sense of peace that radiates outward, naturally attracting alignment and opportunities. Importantly, Malcolm highlights the difference between self-worth and ego. True self-worth is grounded, humble, and consistent. It does not rely on comparison or superiority over others. This grounded sense of value allows individuals to navigate challenges with confidence, handle rejection gracefully, and maintain emotional equilibrium in the face of life's uncertainties. Ultimately, cultivating self-worth and inner value teaches that when you prioritize your inner development, you shift from chasing validation to radiating confidence. The more you strengthen and honor your own worth, the more effortlessly life responds, drawing the right people, opportunities, and experiences to you. The key lesson is clear. Your inner value is your greatest magnet. Nurture it, protect it, and watch as the world aligns itself with the energy you radiate.
In Living from a Place of Abundance, Not Lack, Justice Anna Malkin explores the transformative power of shifting your mindset from scarcity to abundance. The book emphasizes that our perception of the world shapes the reality we experience. When we operate from a mindset of lack, focusing on what we don't have, fearing insufficiency, or comparing ourselves to others, we inadvertently create resistance and block opportunities. Scarcity thinking leads to chasing, stress, and frustration, while abundance thinking fosters attraction, creativity, and fulfillment. Malkin teaches that abundance is not merely about material wealth or external achievements. It is an internal state of being. It begins with gratitude, self-awareness, and recognizing the value already present in your life. By appreciating your existing resources, relationships, and talents, you shift your energy from fear and limitation to confidence and possibility. This mindset change allows opportunities and resources to flow more freely toward you. The book also emphasizes the importance of aligning actions with abundance. It's not enough to simply think positively. One must actively cultivate habits and attitudes that reflect confidence, generosity, and purpose. This includes investing in personal growth, nurturing meaningful connections, and approaching challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. Malkin highlights that those who live from abundance inspire and attract others, creating a ripple effect of positivity and success. The essential lesson: abundance is not about acquiring more. It's about being more, appreciating more, and attracting more through the energy you radiate.
In How to Be Magnetic in Your Relationships, Justice O. Malcolm explores the principles that make connections stronger, more meaningful, and naturally attractive. The book emphasizes that true relational magnetism doesn't come from manipulation, chasing, or trying to impress others. It comes from cultivating authenticity, confidence, and emotional presence. Malcolm asserts that the quality of our relationships is a direct reflection of our inner state, and that by developing self-awareness and self-worth, we naturally draw the right people into our lives. A central idea in the book is the difference between chasing and attracting. Chasing often stems from neediness, fear, or insecurity, and it usually pushes people away. Attraction, on the other hand, comes from embodying qualities such as confidence, kindness, empathy, and emotional stability. By focusing on personal growth and aligning your energy with the type of relationships you desire, you become magnetic to those who resonate with your authentic self. Malcolm also discusses the importance of boundaries, communication, and mutual respect. Being magnetic doesn't mean being available to everyone or compromising your values. It means honoring yourself while inviting others to connect genuinely. Active listening, emotional attunement, and genuine curiosity are tools that deepen intimacy and foster trust, creating relationships that are both fulfilling and balanced. The book emphasizes that emotional independence is crucial. Those who are overly dependent on validation or approval from others often struggle to maintain healthy connections. By cultivating self-sufficiency and inner peace, you radiate a calm, confident energy that naturally attracts supportive, meaningful relationships. Ultimately, How to Be Magnetic in Your Relationships teaches that lasting connections are built on authenticity, presence, and alignment, rather than pursuit or coercion. By becoming the person you want to connect with, confident, grounded, and emotionally intelligent, you draw the right people into your life effortlessly. The key lesson: relationships thrive when you embody value, authenticity, and emotional balance. Be magnetic from within, and meaningful connections will naturally follow.
In When Opportunity Finds the Ready Heart, Justice O. Malcolm explores the idea that success and meaningful opportunities are not merely a matter of luck. They are the natural result of preparation, alignment, and readiness. The book teaches that the external world mirrors our internal state. Those who cultivate clarity, confidence, and purpose naturally attract opportunities that resonate with their goals and values. Malcolm emphasizes that opportunity often appears subtly, and only those who are prepared and attuned can recognize and seize it. A central theme is the importance of preparation. The book highlights that readiness involves more than skills or knowledge. It includes mindset, emotional balance, and alignment with your true desires. By investing in personal growth, nurturing self-worth, and maintaining a proactive yet patient attitude, individuals create a fertile ground where opportunities can flourish. Malcolm stresses that waiting passively is not enough. Readiness requires active cultivation of habits and qualities that reflect competence, integrity, and resilience. Another key concept is trust and timing. The book encourages readers to understand that opportunities often come when circumstances and personal growth converge. Forcing outcomes or rushing into situations can lead to missed potential, whereas a prepared heart recognizes and embraces the right opportunities at the right moment. This approach reduces frustration, aligns actions with purpose, and fosters a sense of flow in life. Malcolm also emphasizes emotional and mental alignment. A calm, focused, and open mindset allows you to perceive possibilities that others overlook, and to respond with clarity and confidence. By aligning intentions with actions and by cultivating a positive and abundant energy, you become someone who opportunities are naturally drawn to. Ultimately, when opportunity finds the ready heart, teaches that success is not about chasing every possibility, but about being the person who embodies the qualities that make opportunity recognize and choose you. By preparing, aligning, and trusting the process, you position yourself to attract meaningful, life-enhancing opportunities effortlessly. The key lesson: when your heart, mind, and energy are ready, opportunity doesn't need to be pursued, it finds you.
In Trusting Timing and Divine Alignment, Justice O. Malcolm explores the transformative power of patience, faith, and alignment in achieving success, fulfillment, and meaningful relationships. The book emphasizes that life unfolds according to a rhythm beyond our immediate control, and trying to force outcomes often leads to frustration, misalignment, and missed opportunities. Malcolm teaches that trusting timing and divine alignment allows individuals to move through life with confidence, ease, and clarity, while attracting the people, situations, and opportunities that resonate with their purpose. A central theme of the book is the importance of surrender without passivity. Trusting timing does not mean inaction. It means preparing, growing, and taking aligned steps while releasing attachment to specific outcomes. By focusing on personal development, cultivating self-worth, and living in accordance with values, individuals create the inner conditions for success to naturally emerge. Malcolm emphasizes that divine alignment works when your energy, intentions, and actions are in harmony with the greater flow of life. The book also highlights the role of patience and perspective. Impatience often drives us to chase, manipulate, or force situations, which produces stress and resistance. By contrast, trusting in divine timing allows for a calm, confident approach, understanding that every stage of growth has its purpose. Malcolm illustrates that opportunities and experiences appear when we are ready to receive them, often in ways and moments that surpass our expectations. Another key insight is the cultivation of discernment. By listening to intuition, reflecting on circumstances, and staying attuned to one's inner guidance, individuals can recognize when opportunities align with their highest good and when they do not. This clarity reduces wasted effort, improves decision-making, and strengthens confidence in navigating life's uncertainties. Ultimately, trusting timing and divine alignment teaches that surrender, preparation, and alignment are the keys to attracting what truly belongs in your life. The book invites readers to release control, trust the process, and embrace the natural flow of life. The essential lesson: when you align your energy, actions, and intentions with life's timing, what is meant for you cannot help but find its way to you.
In the practice of patience, presence, and authenticity, Justice O. Malcolm emphasizes the essential qualities that transform not only personal growth, but also relationships, success, and overall fulfillment. The book teaches that in a fast-paced world obsessed with instant results and constant activity, cultivating patience, presence, and authenticity is the key to living a meaningful and magnetic life. These qualities allow individuals to navigate challenges with clarity, attract opportunities naturally, and foster genuine connections. A central theme is patience. Malcolm highlights that meaningful outcomes, whether in careers, relationships, or personal development, cannot be rushed. Impatience often leads to frustration, forced decisions, and misalignment, while patience creates space for growth, reflection, and the unfolding of life's natural rhythm. By trusting the process and embracing timing, individuals can make wiser choices and avoid unnecessary stress. Presence is another core principle. The book stresses the importance of fully engaging in the present moment rather than being preoccupied with the past or future. Presence enables clarity, deep awareness, and stronger connections with others. It allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, creating an energy that naturally draws people and opportunities toward you. Authenticity is the third pillar. Malcolm explains that true magnetism comes from being genuine and aligned with one's values, rather than trying to perform or meet external expectations. Authentic individuals inspire trust, respect, and loyalty because they communicate openly and live consistently with their beliefs. The book also provides practical guidance for integrating these qualities into daily life. Mindfulness practices, self-reflection, setting healthy boundaries, and honoring one's true desires are among the strategies Malcolm recommends. By consistently practicing patience, presence, and authenticity, individuals strengthen their inner alignment, foster resilience, and create an environment where success, opportunities, and meaningful relationships can flow effortlessly. Ultimately, the practice of patience, presence, and authenticity teaches that living from these qualities is not only a personal discipline, but a magnetic force. By embodying patience, presence, and authenticity, you attract experiences, people, and opportunities that resonate with your true self. The key lesson? Cultivate patience, remain present, and live authentically. These practices transform your life from forced pursuit to natural attraction.
As we wrap up today's journey through Don't Chase, Only Attract by Justice O. Malcolm, one thing becomes crystal clear. Life flows most effortlessly when we stop chasing and start aligning. This book is more than advice. It's a guide to transforming your mindset, energy, and approach to everything you desire. From cultivating self-worth to living from abundance, from trusting divine timing to embodying authenticity, Malcolm shows us that the key to fulfillment lies within ourselves. Every chapter reinforces the simple truth. When you stop forcing outcomes, when you release neediness and desperation, and when you focus on becoming the person who naturally attracts success, love, and opportunity, life begins to mirror your inner growth. It's about energy, presence, and intentional living. By practicing patience, embracing authenticity, and aligning your energy with your desires, you unlock a powerful magnetism that draws the right people, opportunities, and experiences to you without struggle or force. Listening to this book reminds us that transformation starts from within. It's a call to stop running after what you want and instead to grow, evolve, and trust that the world will respond in kind. Every step towards self-mastery, every moment of clarity, and every act of letting go strengthens your ability to attract what you truly deserve. If you found value in these insights, don't let this be a one-time listen. Join us here on WiserReads, where every book is a gateway to wisdom, growth, and a life lived intentionally. Together, let's explore the books that can change how you think, act, and attract the life you were meant to live. Remember, the right energy attracts the right life. Let's grow wiser together.